Outside of the fact that Bruce Lee, actor, martial arts uh, extraordinaire, outside of the fact that he was known as one of the most prolific and innovative figures in martial arts in the 20th and the 21st century, he was a humanitarian as well, a loving father, a loving, kind, and caring instructor. He created a system of martial arts uh, that he labeled as Jeet Kune Do, which he said if people argue the name Jeet Kune Do, that it's this or that, because he didn't believe in styles, he said, let the name of Jeet Kune Do be cast away, let it be thrown away. It's about self and individual expression. But two of the greatest things that Bruce Lee accomplished as it relates to martial arts that a lot of people don't know. I'm going to look at my note for a minute to make sure that I don't leave anything out, even though I know this here. He showed an undying commitment to his art or craft, martial arts, by devoting a tremendous amount of study, execution, training, which earned him the highest position in the martial arts world. And this was not given to him just by simply martial arts masters, instructors, and practitioners and so forth. This is what the majority of the world who enjoyed martial arts dubbed him as the king of kung fu, the greatest martial arts master of our time. Now, notwithstanding, I've said this before, there are men and women that were great martial arts practitioners during the time before Bruce Lee, during his time, and even presently, that were as good as and even better than Bruce Lee. He was the one who rose from the ranks, and he was the one that stuck out. He was the one that we all paid attention to. That's number one. Number two is the crescendo from that, and it is the fact that had it not been for this one man, this one human being, martial arts would not be what it is today across the world. Bruce Lee, by far, unequivocally, is the head, the role model, the standard that caused the martial arts to be popular, not only in China, outside of its own traditions, historically, but across the planet. Had it not been for Bruce Lee, all of the martial arts schools that exist today across the planet would not exist. That's the cold, hard truth. Now, people can call me or continue to call me a Bruce Lee fanboy and all of this other stuff, but the truth cannot be disputed. There would be no UFC, no pride fights, no mixed martial arts as we know it today in America and even in other countries. There would be no martial arts studios across all of the 50 states in America had it not been for Bruce Lee. He got me started in the martial arts. He inspired me. He's my mentor. And there are many millions of people who believe the same. I just wanted to make it clear for the record, coming from Grandmaster Reginald Stroud Sr., also known as Brother Teacher. Bruce Lee is the reason for martial arts popularity across the planet. And here, next month, will be the anniversary of his death again, July 20th. That's all. Salute, Grandmaster Bruce Lee.